Okay. What's up, cool people? Sorry that took so long in between parts of the stream, or between different streams, technically. Yeah, like I said, when I realized how much I had to do and how long it would probably take, I decided, yeah, probably best just to end the previous stream and then start this as a new one. So hopefully, all I'm gonna feel obligated to do in this stream is gonna be, fighting Cyclonemon. But who knows? With this game and the way that it goes about things. Anyway, I should probably actually get to, the gameplay. But yeah, with how this game goes, who knows when I'm actually gonna find a reasonable stopping point. I mean, if I get to the next part of the game, then sure, that'll probably be a decent stopping point there. But, like, I hate that I had to stop the previous stream, like, right in the middle of something real important. So I wanted to get back into this same day and resolve it. Especially because suspending the battle, as I mentioned before, probably would have only... Like, I would have had to get back into that anyway before doing anything else with any of my other save files in the game. So, I figured it's best to just get this out of the way today. Anywho, okay. I think it's about time we get going with this. So, yeah, literally all I did in between sessions was just, like, get dinner or get tomorrow's lunch ready, check on some emails and stuff. But the fact that I had to cook dinner as well as eat it made it take a little bit longer. Anywho. So, we are currently tasked with, defeating Cyclonemon and hopefully saving Ryo. You're not able to hit anything yet, so I won't bother with talking and trying to, do anything else that would, because the buff from talking with the boost from talking with their partners only lasts so many turns. So I'd rather keep it for longer and have it be useful that whole time than, use it early and maybe need it for a turn that I then can't. Hey, Rockfist missed. Alright. Oh, we've got an extra little scene here, I guess. Okay, so this is why Floramon had to be in the battle. Okay, wonder what gives him that impression. I assume this one being Ryo.
ってやったのに、みんなから嫌われて、相手の気持ちになってとかわかんないよ。私どうすればよかったの？
I mean, it's not necessarily bad to do something good just because you know it's what's right, even if you don't necessarily want to. Like, there are plenty of good things that we really should do that we don't want to. But we do it because we know it's right. So, like, I'm not saying I disagree with the whole, like, you know, search your hearts type of idea in here, but that notion seems a bit kind of overused in media these days. Okay. I mean, you know, I guess still plant-like thing. I'm trying to remember if Floramon is one of the ones that has a different possible champion evolution. Alrighty, so now I will have Kaito and Wolfie here talk to each other and... Okay, we'll do that attack. Not quite enough. Sticker Blade doesn't really do that much more, though. So, yeah. I'm gonna have him turn that way. Because I'm gonna try to have that Gatsumon out of here before I, before it would have its next turn. Okay. I guess Vegemon can end its turn. Cyclonemon, can you... Yeah! Hey, look at that. I wasn't sure if maybe it would have to be Lopmon that would have, you know, done that attack. Turns out, no. Okay, I'm gonna have Lopmon go over here, in line with this other Betamon. Okay, now, you... I guess... no, that's a bit more like it. Yeah. Okay, and then have him face that way still. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Ouch. Especially the lowered defense. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, Vegemon goes over here. Attack. Regular attack doesn't do a whole lot. That does a bit more, so I guess it's worth it. Special defense boosted. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to have. I guess I'll have Vegemon face that way. Kunemon definitely cannot reach any of the others this turn. Lopmon could attack either one of these guys, although it's not going to do a ton. Honestly, I think it would be better right now if I had Lopmon just stay here and actually use a healing item. I guess let's go with a big bandage, just because all that damage happened in one turn. So, yeah, you know. Eh. Oh, great. Now Vegemon's stunned. That's lovely. It's... oh my gosh. Why? Why so much stunning? Ugh. And I was afraid of that. Well, at least Vegemon's, you know, not stunned anymore. But, like, ouch. Okay, well, Cyclonemon's the only one I really have to defeat. Another scene? Wonder what for?
お前ら、うっとうしい。
まずいよ。あのサイクロモンってやつ、とっても強い。だからって引けるか。でも絶対に助けるんだ。頼む。頑張ってくれ、アグモン。
これでも食らえ。
サイクロモンの攻撃で足が揺れる。
あ、しまった。
よ、ハレ。
Okay, so I'm assuming that was just supposed to be a representation of Ryo, like, losing his balance and falling over the side. And then Haru, like, jumping in after to try and save him?
早く助けに行かないと。さっさとこの戦いを終わらせるんだ。あ、わかった。
Yeah, hopefully I can wrap this up soon. End the turn, I guess, facing Cyclonemon. Okay. I appreciate the assistance from Kunemon. His attack can only go in a straight line. Which means I'm probably not gonna be able to completely get rid of Cyclonemon this turn. Nah. Doggone it. Which makes me wonder if I should use a healing item instead. I don't think I have anything that really heals more than the big bandage. SP. So it restores HP of all those in range. That seems to be just about as effective. But there's nobody else that it could reach. Wait up. That was gonna be a boost seed. I don't need a boost seed there, thank you. Alright. Hopefully that does enough. If not, then I'm in trouble. Using ice could hit either one of them, but I don't know if that would really do enough. Suppose there's a chance it would freeze, but Alright, fine. I guess I'll have Lopmon face that way. Oh, sure, that one missed. Can he get close enough to Cyclonemon? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, nope. Okay, so instead... maybe I'll have him go there, and then I'll use the, Sav Pack. Oh yeah. Okay, that should be pretty helpful. Oh my gosh. Really? A critical? Why? Alright, whatever. Hopefully I'll be able to deal enough damage to Cyclonemon this time to finish up this battle. I know in the previous one I was all like, yeah, I really want to try and, you know, get extra experience by defeating all these other Digimon in the battle too. This ain't going so well, so I'm not... I'm not gonna try and take any longer with this than I have to. Okay. Victory! Yay! And yes, I do realize my webcam was probably covering up enemy Digimon information. I've kind of stopped caring about that. Got a stamina crystal. Yeah, maybe some of the crystals and stuff that I'm getting I might need to look into and see if I can buff up my Digimon a little more. Okay. So I presume this is from Ryo's perspective for the moment? You thought you were dead the whole time. Also, is that I assume that background effect is supposed to be like fog.
お前かよ。脅かすんじゃねえよ、クソガキ。
それが命を救った相手に対する態度？
あ、お前がバカ言ってんじゃねえよ。
For all the times they talk about him, being, being a little boy who probably can't fend for himself, it
まあ別
seems,
にいいけどね。お前なんてどうで
I
も
don't
い
know.
いし。
It's at least surprising that he would be one to save
ガ
Rio.
キに見下される覚えはね。お前なんなんだよ。なんて目で見てんだよ。
だから言ってお前なんて
If you don't care about him, then why'd you save
どう
him?
でもいいんだよ。
化け物。助け。ママ。
動かない方がいいよ。 死ななかったとはいえ、あちこち怪我してるんだから。
I'm like, okay, what was that red all about?
助けて、ママ。そうだ、スマホでママに電話を。
But yeah, I'm like, it doesn't work
電話
here.
できねえんだよ。なんでママに連絡できねえんだよ。
どうして現実世界に帰りたいの？
ここには俺の居場所なんてねえ。ここは俺の世界じゃねえんだ。
I mean, yeah, true.
俺が気に入らねえんだ。何かっていうと俺を邪魔者扱いして。
I don't know about that so much. Well, they all treat you like dead weight because you've acted like dead weight.
化け物従えて俺を排除しようとしてんだよ。
Also not true.
ふーん。お前にはそう見えてるんだ。
だから俺は帰りてんだ。元の世界に、うちに帰りてんだよ。大丈夫だ。今にママから連絡が来て俺を助けてくれるんだ。
Yeah, he seems real stuck on that point.
ねえ、いつまで妄想の中で生きるの？母親から連絡なんて来ないことは自分が一番分かっているはずだよ。
Oh, okay. Haru's being super blunt here. But I don't know.
そうだった。
Maybe that's the shock to his system that Rio needs.
俺もっとママに会いたかったのに医者が会っちゃダメって。
Or this is feeding into some sort of backstory thing that turns out maybe... Well, clearly his mom was sick, possibly to the point of death, even before all this.
いっぱい我慢して俺が寂しがるとリオは強い子だから大丈夫って。それが
Last words, okay, so yeah, that it
最後の言葉で
pretty much does mean to the point of death then.
ああ、そうか。 ママは死んでたんだった。
But that also might be part of the reason why he thought she would have been here when he thought they were all dead and this is the afterlife or something like that.
そうか、そうだよ。ここは死後の世界なんだから。 死
And
んだママは
he's still on that train of thought.
はずだ。ねえママ、いるんだろ。早く会いに来てよ、ママ。
So, like, I'm not sure if just, like, the shock of the current moment has basically brought up past trauma with this sort of thing, or what exactly is going on here, but
これはもうダメだな。完全に壊れちゃってる。ああ、来たんだね君。でもちょっと遅かったね。
too late for what?
霧の中に何かが。
Oh, jeez.
ママ、やっぱり来てくれたんだ。
I guess that's what she's supposed to look like.
見てごらんよ。君の大事な量はもう何も見えてないんだ。
そっちに行けばいいんだね。待ってて、すぐ行くから。
I'm not so sure I would trust that, Rio.
りょう、ハル。
いたわ。二人とも無事よ。ある。ああ、よかったよ。あらもうさっき言ったら涙で顔がぐしょぐしょよ。でも見つかって本当によかったわ。
ふむ、ならば早くここから離れよう。霧が出始めているぞ。
Yeah.
なあ、気のせいか。寮のやつ霧に向かってね。えママ、ママ。
ねえ、あれやばくない？
Yeah,
量
that's
なんか
probably a nice way of putting it.
笑ってんのか。
みんなまずいよ。霧がもう濃くなりすぎてる。
確かにやばいな。りょう、ハル、そこ危ない。早くこっちに来るんだ。
ねえ。
Looking to where Aoi's pointing, I see a black shadow?
気のせいか。影から触手のようなものが伸びて。
待って待って、寮の方に行ってない？
おい、やばい。これマジでやばいやつじゃねえの
？Ryo's in trouble, do we help? Okay, this seems like it might actually be worth a save, just in case. I think I need to be pretty darn emphatic about this. Because, yeah. In the moment, that would be one of those things where it's like, you gotta act quickly if it's gonna work at all. Really? Nothing?
だ。早く逃げろ。
逃げて。りょうくん、どうして逃げないの？
りょう、何か言ってる。ママ、やっと会えたよ。
So I wonder if this is supposed to be like giving you Ryo's perspective so you can get an idea of like what happens before someone maybe gets, taken by the fog. Kind of like what happened to Fangmon, and also maybe kind of, because it looked similar, what happened to Miyuki in the opening scene.
これからはずっと一緒。もう
But
離れないでね。
I don't want to be too presumptive just yet.
Huh?
Like,
飲み込まれ
yeah,
は？え？
そんな。嘘。何これ。
so like, you knew it was bad, but yeesh. Oh, there's Kunemon. I didn't see him there next to Haru. Somehow, in a way that I don't fully understand, I can tell that Kunemon is sad.
クネモンまで消えていく。
Well, with Ryo being his partner, I'm not totally sure how that works, but
ダメ。
みゆき。
why is she shaking her head like that? Is she telling me I should give up?
たくまさん、
ハル。
りょうさんはね、自分で自分を見放しちゃったんだよ。だから世界に食べられちゃったんだ。
Even after the fog lifted and the shadow vanished, there was still no sign of Ryo. I'm not really sure what Haru meant by what he told me, but I do know one thing for certain. Ryo is dead. Thus the, blood splatter kind of effect as he was taken. After all that, Shuji eventually got us to calm down, and we returned to the school. Leave it to Shuji to step up in a situation like that and get us all back safely. Kaito was next to recover. He was all ready to go to the amusement park and find Miu. But the rest of us managed to convince him to come back to the school instead. Shuji made the case that we could search more effectively after we'd regrouped. And after seeing what happened to Ryo, even Kaito must have realized the need for caution. Everyone else was pretty upset and shaken from having witnessed Ryo's death. It was dark by the time we got back, and we were exhausted. Nobody bothered with dinner. The others mostly seemed to collapse into sleep, though I found that impossible. My mind kept coming back to the same thought. Surely there must have been something more I could have done. Maybe if we'd all worked together, or if I'd been more determined, or... I'm gonna save here too. I'm not sure how much that matters, but... I would tend to go with one of these two. I feel like that's one of the few moments in this where maybe a little bit of recklessness actually would have helped. That's the only reason I'm leaning towards choosing determination for this. If I hadn't let Agumon stop me, moved with more determination, could I have saved him? No, it wouldn't have mattered. What could I have done against something even Agumon and the others find terrifying? It's starting to get cold. If I stay like this, I'll probably end up getting sick. Even if I can't sleep, maybe I should just lie down for a while.
Agumon.
たくま、大丈夫？ぼーっとしてるよ。
After something like that, I mean, come on, man.
ずっと考えてたんだ。亮のこと。
うん。
助けられたはずなんだ。今日だけじゃなく、もっと前に。クネモンに心を開かなかったのも、毒グモンの脅威に震えてた時も、教室にいた時、話し合いの時、探索の時、いつも亮がヤバい状態だって分かってた。それなのに
I mean, kind of, but... Like, we tried to help.
僕は亮を見殺しにしたんだ。
たくまはどうしたかった？
Jeez. Should I say I wish she'd talked with us, or... I think that seems like the better wording for that. Because, I mean, if he had said something, or, you know, at least been a little clearer with everybody what was going through his head and all that, maybe they could have helped him better. That's kind of my thinking.
亮にもっとみんなと話してほしかったよ。そうすれば亮は一人にならなかったはずなんだ。みんなの中で居場所ができたはずなんだよ。そもそも何が正解なのかだって、僕のしてきたことは正しかったのか、どうすればよかったのか。
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really know.
僕には何もわからない。
たくまの苦しい気持ちわかるよ。
うん。苦しい。だって亮が仲間が死ぬような目にあっても、この状況を解決する道が見えないんだ。アルケニモンはまだ僕らを狙ってる。ミュウがいる遊園地にだって敵はいるかもしれない。ここが違う世界なら 元の世界に帰るための手段なんてあるのか。
Yeah, things like this will call a lot into question.
わからない。わからないよ。一体何をどうすればいいんだよ。
たくま、たくま、僕は難しいことはわからないけど、それはね、たくまなら頑張れば何でもできるってこと。みんなと力を合わせてでも無理やりに進んでも最後にはどうにかしちゃうんだ。
なんだよそれ。僕そんなんじゃないよ。
No, but you are to him.
そんなことないよ。僕は信じてる。
Or maybe I shouldn't say no outright. Maybe not.
僕は君を信じているよ。
僕もありがとう。なんだかすっきりしたよ。おかげで眠れそうだ。
そうならよかった。
おやすみアグモン。
おやすみたくま。
Okay. That seems like it's probably gonna be where I end things for now. And it's starting the next part of the game anyway. And we get our little sneak preview of what's to come. And what's really going on, you know, behind enemy lines, so to speak. Anyway. Okay, so I think that's gonna have to do it for that. Yeesh. Sorry, it's, you know, a bit of a downer, but yeah, this is... Yeah, this game just has a lot more serious of a tone to it. Like, if you saw any reviews or anything saying that it's not catering so much to younger audiences as other Digimon games, this is what they mean. But anyway, so I guess next time we'll get a sneak peek at what's going on with Arukenimon and who she's talking to. Maybe get some info about why they're trying to, you know, make all these sacrifices and whatnot. But anyway, that'll be for later. Okay, but for now, now that I've paused long enough in my commentary to do a little fade out for the video, I actually want to go back and see if I can't, see if I can't get a different result for that whole thing with Rio. And if I do, then I'll officially include that in that video. But if it's not possible, then I'll just probably go with that. Anyway, this was kind of my initial gut reaction for what I wanted to answer. So let's see if that gets us anything different. Agumon's still saying stop. And there's, and it's just going through the stuff that he's saying there. Fog comes at him. And he still gets snatched. Okay, so that doesn't do it. Okay. Let's load that one more time. See if choosing the other answer... I highly doubt that choosing that other answer would really affect it.
タクマ離せよ。何無理だよ。
And nope, still all that happening. It was like, in that way, it was kind of more like he was held back by Agumon.
ずっと一緒。
Yeah, nope. Still gets taken. Man. Okay, so at this point, I'm actually going to load the autosave since I know I can't really change that. And then as soon as I can here, I'm just gonna actually save it at this point. I doubt anything that I chose at the old school would have really made a significant difference in any of that either. Because at that point, he was already gone. So, whenever I get to it, though, I suppose I can actually stop the recording of this for now. So, whenever I get to it in my New Game Plus playthrough, basically, I'm gonna try and see, because... Okay, now that we've passed this point, I don't think I'm spoiling anything, but, when I cleared the game on the first playthrough, you know, with this stuff up here, when I cleared that the first time, it told me basically that there is a chance of saving Ryo. Which would make sense as to why they would have even bothered. I mean, unless them showing evolutions for Cyclonemon was just so you wouldn't suspect that to happen. But still, you finish the game with that happening, because that is what happened in my first playthrough. My affinity with Ryo was even lower in that one. Will it actually even let me look at that right now? Yeah. I'm pretty sure my affinity with Ryo was even lower than this in my first playthrough. Which, come to think of it, I could load that right now that I've saved this. But, no. Because I don't want to give any stuff away for later in the game. But, yeah, it seemed like if I had a high enough affinity with Ryo, that I could basically save him, that he wouldn't get captured by the fog. And so I thought maybe I had a chance at it with this playthrough. Actually, Which one of these is later? I guess that one. But whatever. I think my affinity with Ryo is even higher. Really, with my New Game Plus profile, I'm like going super duper hardcore on trying to get my affinities as high as possible with everybody. So, like, at the very least, I'm doing all that in hopes that I can get the option to save Ryo. Because that has possibly major ramifications beyond even just his character. But, like, I really want to see, because, again, at the end of the game, it made it seem like if I had my affinity high enough with Ryo, that I could save him. So, I really want to try and make that happen. If and when I do make that happen, I'm probably going to record a separate video for it. Whether or not I stream it live, I'm not sure yet, but I will definitely record a video for it and put it up on my YouTube channel. But, in any case, yeah. So, at least for the sake of this playthrough and the continuity of it, Ryo is dead. And we're just gonna have to move along despite those consequences. Although, like, so it seemed like Miyuki got swallowed up by the same thing. Now, it didn't show the blood splatter effect, but, I mean, I don't know if that really makes a big enough difference. But, like, Miyuki's still alive, so well, having completed the game, I have an idea of what the deal might be with that, but I also don't want to give that away, so maybe I should just stop talking. Because the more I talk about this, the more likely I am to potentially give stuff away for the future, and I don't want to do that. So anyway, yeah. We'll just have to carry on with the playthrough like that and see how it goes. But anyway, the last thing I'll say is, if you were paying any significant amount of attention to previous instances of, like, if I talked about, you know, wanting to get Ryo's affinity up or anything like that in previous episodes, that would be the reason why. Because I was hoping to have it up high enough that I could save him. But apparently I didn't quite get it high enough in this playthrough. In the New Game Plus, I think I already have it at flippin' 45. And I'm not even as far yet in that playthrough. So, if there's any chance at all of it happening, it's gonna happen in that one. And I will record it, and I will post it here. And I guess from that point on, if I note any discrepancies between what happens there and... because then Ryo would be available for, like, other things afterward. So that's gotta change a fair number of interactions, at least. Like... it almost makes me wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, do a whole separate playthrough. I mean, I am doing a whole separate playthrough in my own time, but, like, how much am I gonna want to potentially, you know, add to my YouTube videos to get all that in there. Anyway, okay, I'm done with the game for now, so we'll just have to pick it up from there with this playthrough, and you know, if/when I get to that point in my other save file here, which is like darn near a perfectionist run, completionist, whatever you want to call it, run. Whenever I get to that point, I will definitely put that up on the channel, because like, if it's a thing, it's bound to be a pretty big thing, you know, relative to the story and how it carries on from there. But anyway, okay, I've talked around that point in circles long enough, so I think I should just wrap this up. So yeah, that's definitely gonna do it for this week. Now I have to go actually edit these videos and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, hopefully I'll see you next week. Still kind of undecided on format for streams and how I'm gonna kind of have them divided. I'll keep you updated as I figure that out and or have other ideas for that. Anyway, that's it. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you next time, whenever that happens to be. Until then, stay cool, people.